Oh, milk. Fucking idiot. Ugh. Let's pretend that did not happen. Hello, Sonigan. Just gotta do a little warm up again. I already got my warm up done, but I have to go take my sister somewhere, so. I got a 1 AM on Rat and Cattle challenges that died because Cat is a bitch. Ah. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was the camera that he was in. I'm an idiot. It was really the bottom one. But I don't know how today's gonna go simply because, for whatever reason, I am like mega ass at pmac today. And I have like sat down for a while and tried to get better because I need to, and I just can't, and it's pissing me off so much because it's so annoying. Oh my god. This mode is just reinforcing my hate for pmac. So yeah, I'm just hoping that eventually it can go right, and yeah. I don't know how today's gonna go. Hopefully, I don't know. I finally like have an opportunity to like, you know, seriously play this because I don't have school tomorrow, so tomorrow is probably gonna be a long day of throwing myself at the gauntlet wall, but who knows? Dude, I cannot do like a single PXP cycle. PXP is insane. Like, I can barely do like a 5 AM OGLP cycle, but PXP, hell no. So hard. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Anything PXP is impossible. Gauntlet, but you need better PC. Yeah. I mean... There's always like a little bit of lag when I do Gauntlet. Especially like when the night transitions are. Because for whatever reason that like lags a shit ton. Gotta beat pmac or GLP and Rekac. Yeah. Yeah, it probably won't be too bad for you with how good you are at pmac. Dude, click. Dude, what the hell? Oh. Good enough, I don't care. I'm the best worst pmac player. No, you're the best worst OGLP player. You can like really consistently do normal. You don't have to worry about OGLP. I am just the worst pmac player. No best, no nothing else, just worst. Well, and probably the worst Gauntlet player with all my fucking pmac and Candy's Adventure deaths. Oh, you're kidding. I don't need to practice this. See, I don't know how many 1 AM deaths I had just because I didn't track it, but, I mean... So far, I am the unluckiest Gauntlet player, because I am the first to die to Candy's Adventure twice, and I am rapidly approaching most pmac deaths. In fact, I think most pmac deaths is either 15 or 16. I'm at 15. So we're getting there, unfortunately. 12 IM OGLP death. Well, OGLP is impossible, so. I think any OGLP death is valid. The rat and cattle challenges death I had today was so bad. Like, I was so upset after I just straight up deleted the recording. Cat just went ham on left. Made me so mad. had a really funny rat cattle challenges death last night when I was playing this. Basically, I did classic like ever so slightly too much, and then I almost clutched it. Except when I went to go and flash cat to start his attack, I completely forgot to stall rat at the door. Like, I did everything right to prevent that. I just completely forgot to stall rat at the door, which was a little bit annoying. Yeah, desync is the worst. Especially because there's, like, no real way to fix it. Like, at least on 3.0, like, if they got desynced, you could at least do bedside. You just can't do bedside in this. Well, you can, but it has, like, a very, very small effect. Jesus Christ. Nice. He was on a mission. Holy shit. That was insane. Yeah, nerves are weird. I don't know. I never got nervous on OGLP. Maybe because, like, I don't know. To me, it didn't feel like that big of a completion just because I didn't struggle with it, like, at all. So I never really got nervous. And then also, I mean, I beat OGLP, like, 2 months into the Gauntlet. So my nerves were already pretty good from this. Vinny, you make me want to shove a fork up my ass. Another thing that helps me with nerves, especially in a mode like OGLP where you don't need a timer, is just like not looking at, you know, what hour it is, because you don't really need to know what hour it is for rat and cattle challenges, so that's something that helped me a lot. And then, yeah, nerve control also just takes a little bit to build up, especially if you take a break. Ah, classic Vinny.
Can I take your order?
Whatever, dude.
Can I take your...
I didn't have my brightness up.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
This is gonna be a green run and a half.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting green run. Let's see what
Can I
happens.
take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Ooh, this is not
Can I
happening.
take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
So then,
Can I take your order?
alright, that wasn't as difficult as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was in a rough shape. I got recovered from that. I hate when that happens, when you go to like cancel a phone because you think they moved, but they just spawn super late, so it doesn't do shit. Hello, King Marlin. Ugh. What am I doing, man? Like, genuinely, what? Good God. It's so fucking stupid, man. That is incredibly dumb, and let's forget about that. No, that's not the mode being asked, that's just me just, for whatever reason, straight up not going to Switch Classic.
Can I take your
So,
order?
that was fully on me. I don't know why I didn't. But
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
there's a lot of deaths you can have that are the mood's
Can I
fault.
take your
That is
order?
not one of them. I got some really bad cat RNG at the start. That
Can I
freaked me
take your
out.
order?
So I was pretty convinced. I thought that was gonna kill me.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
Yeah,
Can I
there's a
take
lot
your
of jank in
order?
the gauntlet. Rat and Cattle challenges is pretty well made for the most
Can I
part.
take your order?
The only ones that are bad and like very noticeable are pmac and Blood 720.
Can I take your order?
And then kind of the transition between the knights, but
Can I take your order?
only really because it's different than the transition in like 820 faulty equipment. Because 820 faulty equipment keeps whatever cams you
Can I
break.
take your order?
This one, it randomizes them again.
Can I take
Like,
your
I don't know,
order?
it's fine. I'd much rather have a change like that rather than a change that makes it,
Can I take
like,
your
oh
order?
shit.
Can I take your order? take your order? Can I take your order?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm at the point with Blood 720 where I have, like, the first minute or so, like, hyper-optimized. I just, like, reset if I don't get something I like. Purely for power. But I'm at the point now where... Oh, fuck off, man. Alright.
Can I take your order?
Let's see if this is possible to do.
Can I take your order?
No,
Can I
it's
take
definitely
your
not.
order?
Well... I'd say currently for me, Blood 720 is probably, I don't know, maybe... I don't know what I'm the most consistent at. If I'm like really, really focused, Rat and Cat all challenges. Actually, no, well, Rat and Cat Theater, then I'd probably go... When it comes to consistency, I'd say the one I'm the most consistent at, Rat and Cat Theater, then Rat and Cat All Challenges, then Blood 720, Ring Nightmare, PMAC. Oh well. Oh, for sure, yeah. Which makes sense, because it was my biggest roadblock.
Can I take your order?
When I was doing all these modes for the first time.
Can I take
I'm not really
your
annoyed at
order?
the mode, like the overall mode. I'm just, I don't know. I'm annoyed at PMAC the most.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
I also just like grow more and more annoyed with my
Can I take your order?
Candy's Adventure jokes.
Can I take your order?
I don't know why I thought you
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
I don't feel the hitbox shenanigans in PMAC like that much, but when I do feel it, it's like a huge nerve spike. Which by then I'm already pretty nervous.
Can I take your order?
Like I'd say now I probably like start getting nervous. Like
Can I take your order?
I don't know, 2 to 3 a.m. in Ryan Cattle challenges. Sometimes I get nervous at like the end of Ring Nightmare, especially because Ring Nightmare is just a stressful night. But thankfully with Rat and Cat Theater, I'm like able to
Can I take your order?
calm down. It's like a nice break where I can kind of just like settle into a rhythm and calm my nerves.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
Out there imping their lemons. Good question. Yeah, I get nerves like probably about halfway through rat and cattle challenges. And sometimes if I have very scuff-bringing nightmare runs. But that's about it. Oh, fuck. Completely forgot that I was supposed to break. Holy shit. What modes is my favorite? I gotta say, I really hated Gauntlet Blood 720 for a while. Just because of all the blank blocking, but once I learned how to deal with blank blocking, and once I went back to playing normal Blood 720 to do no power out, no Chester movement completions for AML points, I was like, damn, this is so much slower than Gauntlet Blood 720. So, Gauntlet Blood 720's grown on me a lot, but I don't know. I also still really like Rat and Cat Theater. So... I kind of like all of them, except pmac and, I don't know, sometimes Raining Nightmare. Like, I hate HRN, but No More Raining Nightmare is, like, okay sometimes, but if I'm on a bad streak, it's miserable. I don't mind it because I don't mind the transition because I was already used to the 820 faulty equipment transition, which I think is like a little jankier. Or I don't know, I was already used to a janky transition, so the transition doesn't bother me, and I'm always good at prepping for it. I almost wasn't then because I didn't realize it was 5 AM until like 10 seconds before the night ended, but I gotta lock in now. This will be so much harder if they could break phones. accidentally clicked on like 5 cams there. Jeez. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Oh! Oh my god, finally! Yes! Yes! Oh! Oh, get out of here, timer. Oh, get out of here. Yes! Oh my god. Oh. Dude, finally! Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Yes! Oh. Oh my god. Holy shit. Let's go. Oh my god. Thank you for all the GGs, everyone. Thank you. Oh my god. About damn time. Holy shit. King Marlon, thank you for the $2. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh, finally. Yes. Yeah, that was a really smooth run overall. There were a few shaky minutes there were a few shaky moments in PMAC, as there always is. But oh man, I finally didn't choke to Candy's Adventure. Oh man. Yes. No, there weren't too many in Candy's Adventure. There was really two. I accidentally hit the blank dialogue in segment 2, which isn't really that close of a call. Just a bit of a time waste. There was one close call during the lava segment, but I just told myself, stay calm, play it slow and cautiously, because I had plenty of time. Thank you for the GGs again, everyone. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. Let's update this title. No, nope, not doing True Gauntlet. If you say True Gauntlet, nope. Hardest thing in Candy's Adventure is the nerves. No, my nerves were good. My hands were really shaky, but like, I felt good. Did I miss anything important? Not really. No, that was just overall a pretty clean run. I think that was my second Blood 720 pass of the day. I had a bad rat and cattle challenge. I had two bad rat and cattle challenges deaths. One was before stream when I was playing earlier, and one was today, but that was just a really clean run, and oh my god, finally. Oh yeah, no, TNN PM, hell yeah. No. I'm excited to finally stop dragging True Nightmare No Postmortem. Yeah, I'm excited to go back to that. Oh. That's true, I didn't get PMAC world record. Wait, PMAC world record is 16? Yeah, no, I know it's peak. I tried to beat it before PMAC like 6 months ago, but I dropped it to do PMAC to improve my aim, and then I just kept dragging it. Okay, it's 16. Yeah, I was at 15, and that was my 18th attempt to PMAC, counting both that attempt and my 2 Candy's Adventure stats. All right, let me update all this. And then we'll go over the statistics, because Jesus Christ, there's a lot. Oh, wait, hold up. I gotta pull up the timer again. Final playtime, just doing attempts from the start. 47 hours and 12 minutes. Now, if I include the time I'd spend doing my warm-ups, it's probably close to like 75 hours, maybe 80. I just didn't track that because, I don't know, I didn't really need to. But yeah, this playtime right here is just from playing from the start. I don't know my final playtime, but this is easily the most I've ever spent on a max mode. 2.5 months of constant grinding. Yeah, 2.5 months of constant grinding. Twice in a row? Nope. Nope. I'm not touching this for a while. Oh man. We just missed their winning run. Joined at 1 a.m. Nice. Yeah, no, once I hit 5 a.m. in PMAC, I was like, alright, let's... Yeah, once I hit 1, I was... 4 a.m. was sketchy because there's a lot of times where I had to deal with hitbox jank, which kind of freaked me out, but once I hit 5, I was like, alright, that's... I got past the final bed attack, and I was like, alright, this is it. This is fucking it. Don't choke, for the love of God. When we got to Radcat Theater, I knew you'd do it. That's a lot of confidence. I knew I could do it once I hit 5 in PMAC. Like, once I hit 5, I was like, alright. No Candy's Adventure Choke, let's just do this thing. I'll do 2 in a row once I calm down, and I'll go over all my statistics and all that. Oofy, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I did not take into account anything of what you told me, because I was like, yeah, this is just gonna get me killed because I'm gonna overthink. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I agree. One of my favorite things about Fnati but Dumb is all the statistics it shows you. It's like, all the statistics I have a giant-ass spreadsheet, and if you want to, you know, go into detail, if you want to check this out for yourself, I have it linked in the description. So let's finish filling this thing out. Alright, what was the time? 34:32. 34:32. Oh, alright, I gotta... God, I'm so happy to finally be done with this. Like, I want to preface, like, when I talk about my enjoyment, I don't hate this at all. I think this is one of the coolest max modes ever. I absolutely loved playing this. I think the concept of the Gauntlet is just, it's so cool, but... God, oh, it was specifically PMAC, and I can't say I'm all that surprised because out of all of these, PMAC is by far my least favorite. Like, Blood 720 I really like, and while at first I really disliked Gauntlet Blood 720 because of all of the jank, especially with, you know, how often you can get blank blocked. Once Ufi taught me how to deal with blank blocking, it was so much more enjoyable and consistent, and I enjoyed it. I think I like Gauntlet Blood 720 more than actual Blood 720 just because it's a lot faster paced, and yeah, I liked it a lot. Ringing Nightmare was the hardest for me to get consistent at. That wasn't PMAC. For whatever reason, Ringing Nightmare was just a huge choke point, especially for like the first month and a half or so. It took a really long time for me to get like moderately consistent, and even then I struggled with it too much, honestly, but Man, uh, yeah, once my consistency for this got a lot better, it was a lot more enjoyable. Rat and Cat Theater, only 5 deaths, thankfully. Honestly, probably should have been less, but I mean, I've beaten this one so many times, so yeah. This one I like. I really like Rat and Cat Theater, obviously. I've always liked it. Rat and Cat All Challenges grew on me a lot, specifically playing it enough for the Gauntlet. I had a really bad experience with it when I first beat it. But once I got consistent with it, when I practiced it a bunch for this specific, once I got consistent with it after I practiced for it specifically for this, it was a lot more enjoyable, and I really liked it. And like OGLP, Rat and Cat All Challenges OGLP is one of my favorite max modes. So this grew on me a lot. Puppet Master, I don't know if I don't know. My enjoyment in Puppet Master is about the same as it was. I don't like it at all. I fucking hate it. Candy's Adventure, for as much as I struggled with it during runs, I like it. It's a nice it's a cool thing to have at the end. I like it. It's a nice concept, but overall I love this max mode. It's super cool. I wish I could have had a better experience because I am the unluckiest victor. I almost had the most PMAC deaths. I was one short of tying that. I'm the only person to both have died to the last boss in Candy's Adventure and died at Candy's Adventure twice. Um, I don't know if I have the record for most Rat and Cat All Challenges deaths in this or not, but yeah, I love this max mode. I think it's such a cool concept, and I'm really glad to finally be done with it after, I've really been, building up to this unintentionally since I first started, seriously playing max modes in early January. So, yeah, it's been a long grind. I'm really glad to finally be done with it, and I'm really glad to beat it live as well, because I haven't beaten many max modes live, but yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm on a good streak of beating stuff live, but before doing PMAC and Rat and Cattle challenges, the only thing I'd beaten live was Rat and Cat Theater. Like Blood 720 I did off stream. HRN I had to do off stream because it was pissing me off so much I could not play that live. Um yeah. But yeah, no, this goes without saying. This is by far my hardest. I mean, technically my hardest is Rat and Cat All Challenges OGLP, which I beat accidentally while grinding consistency specifically for the Gauntlet. I didn't actually find it that bad. I found normal PMAC harder because I'm weird like that. But this obviously blows everything out of the water. This is so difficult. The consistency and nerve control and overall game knowledge you need to do a max mode that's nearly 35 minutes is it's unbelievable. I truly when I first got into max modes, this was always something that stuck out to me specifically because, well, one, I started playing because I started like seriously playing max modes with Candies But Better, so this was always like something that kind of loomed over me for basically the entirety of my time playing these games, and I never ever thought I'd actually get to it. And yeah, it's really surreal actually seeing it done. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy to be done with this. Thank you everyone for the support. It's truly been insane, the amount of support over the last nearly 3 months. I really appreciate it. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you, and not only the support, but also you know, just giving me tips to help it go by easier. So yeah, I want to specifically shout out Ufi. He gave me tons and tons of game knowledge, but I also just want to shout out everyone. No matter how long you stayed in a stream, still means the world. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, this is a big grind. I'm really glad to be done with this. Yeah. So yeah, next up, True Nightmare No Postmortem. I started it before PMAC nearly 6 months ago. Then I did PMAC to get better with my aim. We know how that turned out. And then I just was like, oh, I might as well go and do Rat and Cat All challenges. And then I was like, all right, I might as well do the Gauntlet. And yeah, it is finally time to it's finally time to stop dragging No Postmortem. And I'm really excited going back to it because I love TNNPM. So I'm happy to finally be able to go and finish it off. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go. I mean, NPM, No Postmortem is so hard to learn. It's gonna take a long time to relearn it, but yeah, I'm gonna take a break just for a bit. Then yeah, No Postmortem. Now, I am gonna preface by saying it's gonna take me a long time to get this video done. I plan on fully remaking every single guide for each of these max modes. And then obviously I'm going to spend a lot of time talking about my experience and the chain of events of beating this, because I have a full ass document keeping track of all my sessions for the video. I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't out by late November, because I haven't gotten this started at all. Like, I've fully just been committed to grinding this for the last 2.5 months. So yeah, the video is gonna take a long time to get done, but I will still stream No Postmortem, obviously. I'll probably also turn that into a video, even though that might not be this. I might just do like a guide. I might just do a No Postmortem guide and then show my completion, because I've already done a majority of the guide for that. And yeah, the Gauntlet video is going to be taking up a lot of time. I'm going to spend a lot of time trying to perfect this video, so yeah. Thank you, Naive Storm. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I'd expect this video to be out in mid to late November. It's going to be a bit, but yeah. I'm looking forward to, as weird as it sounds, I'm looking forward to getting back into the editing dungeon and grinding editing. It's been a long time since I've like grinded editing, and I'm looking forward to it, surprisingly. Especially because I just enjoy my newer style of editing a lot more than meticulously going through streams and all that. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna do YouTube outro now. I'm gonna do YouTube outro now, then I'm gonna chill. So yeah, thank you everyone for the support. As always, I appreciate it a lot. It's been a long grind. It hasn't been easy. This mode, it made me suffer, but yeah, I'm very happy to be done with it. And yeah, thank you for the support as always. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. All right. That's the recording done. I'm gonna stay live for a bit and just chill. Oh, I never went over statistics. Fuck. Yeah, no, I will. I completely forgot to go over statistics. Actually, I'll talk about it. I'll do a voiceover for it for the video, but I'll go over it with you guys now. Send YouTube your money. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you being here. It's a shame YouTube ate your money. Yeah, I don't see anything, so it's not like I can refund you or anything. So I apologize that YouTube ate your money, but you don't have to donate. I appreciate you just being here. So, statistics. I gotta add all this up. Because this isn't like fully up to date. Alright, calculator time. Gotta check hockey scores first. Yeesh. Lovely. Alright, whatever. Oh, alright. So, 39 5 a.m.s on Blood 720. A vast majority of these came in the beginning of my attempts when I wasn't as consistent with Blood 720. Or really when I wasn't as good at green running Blood 720. Okay. 6 plus 8. Alright, 49 total deaths to Ringing Nightmare. Thank you for the GG, Zany. So for the ignorance, what is this about? So this is a very difficult Five Nights at Freddy's fan game max mode. Yeah, 5 max modes, then Candy's Adventure. 5 very difficult max modes. I mean, while they did get easy, it was only because I played them way too much. But they're all very difficult in their own rights. And then 5 deaths in Rat and Cat Theater, which is fine, I guess. I would have liked that to be 0, and it probably should have been 0, but I can't complain too much. A True Gauntlet when? I might do True Gauntlet one day. Like, I thought Blood 720 no power out was gonna be super annoying, and then I did it. I've done it multiple times pretty easily now, just because I've gotten so good at Blood 720. HRN will suck, and pmac GLP will suck. But if I have the willpower to push through both of those, then yeah, who knows? We'll see. Alright, Rat and Cat all challenges. 5, 6, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 1. 18 Rat and Cat all challenges deaths. PMAC 15 deaths, and then 2 Candy's Adventures deaths. Now we add up completions. That was my 99th Blood 720 completion. That was almost completion number 100 for Blood 720. Oh, man. Yeah, 2 Candy's Deaths Adventures. Yeah. No, PMAC is. I'm already very bad at PMAC. Like out of all these, normally I think PMAC is by far the hardest. And then having it at the end with all the nerves is it's fucked up if I gotta be 100% honest that they got away with that, but you know, it is what it is. The two Candy's the two Candy's Adventures deaths were very depressing. Yeah, 99 Blood 720 completions. Almost hit 100. Yeah. Yeah, PMAC at the end is... Jeez. All right, 94 Ringing Nightmare completions. Oh, I am not doing the UCN Gauntlet. Hell no. I am not doing... No. Not doing vanilla, no death coin. No shot. Here, let's throw in some music in the background. Alright. Oh my god. God, that would be such a fucked up gauntlet to do. Also, I would like to say that these statistics are not 100% accurate. This is purely just based on me tracking everything. So, like, I probably missed a couple completions here and there, or a couple deaths. I definitely missed a few deaths. Yeah, this is all just what I have tracked. Well, I definitely missed deaths in like Raining Nightmare and maybe Rat and Cattle challenges, but all the PMAC and Candy's Adventure and all that, that's all. That's all certain. Alright, 110 Rat and Cat Theater completions. That's a lot. The other thing is, like, I don't know, I mean, like 3520, it plays so differently to Deluxe. So... total Rat and Cattle challenges completions. And then these I know. Well, I don't know the King's Adventure one. I had 5 total Puppet Master completions. Hello, Barbecue. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. Alright, Candy's Adventure. .23 Candy's Adventure completions. Honestly, I was when I first got to Candy's Adventure, I was like, "Fuck, I haven't practiced it because I hadn't done Candy's Adventure today. Usually I do that for my warm up, and I just didn't warm up on Candy's Adventure today, which was risky." I did document my attempts each day. Alright, and then completions for today, 1, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, in total, my total completions of everything combined. $317 total completions. Or 371, excuse me. It's a lot. How long though? Yeah, 2.5 months. 2.5 months. Yeah. Oh, man. Are you in the AML? I am. Oh yeah, I checked my account. I would show my prestigious account that is literally just FNAF but better and then NAD, but the website's down. Oh man. God, getting through that PMAC mind block. God, that was so brutal, especially like the last few days. Like, for whatever reason, whenever I did my warm-up on PMAC the last few days, it would go so poorly, and I'd feel so bad, and then I'd get to it from the Gauntlet, and yeah, God, the PMAC mind block is so bad in this, especially considering it's like 20 minutes in. Jeez. The site's a little cooked. Yeah. Yeah, PMAC mind block was really bad. And then, I mean, I would say Candy's Adventure, but these were just 2 stupid deaths. The real mind block was Puppet Master and getting back here. So, God, yeah, I got the first Candy's Adventure. I got the first Candy's Adventure over a month ago. Then I didn't really play for like 2.5 weeks because I got super sick. but yeah. Man, it feels weird being done with this. Oh yeah, 2 in a row attempts. Actually, no, we'll do 2 in a row on the true gauntlet. We'll do we'll do 2 in a row in the true gauntlet. I got 3 AM HRN. I don't expect to do no power out. We'll see though, we'll see. Oh wait, hold up, I gotta get my timer. Next hardest? I don't know. Probably... Probably 5020 NDC Deluxe. If that's considered harder. I don't know. I think it might just be feel on if 5020 NDC Deluxe is harder than this, because they're so different, so we'll see. But that's like the next really hard thing I have in mind. I mean, no postmortem's pretty hard. I think that's definitely a second hardest, but I think I have like the mechanical skill that it's not going to be too bad now. But yeah, the next like really hard thing I want to get into is Deluxe, but I don't plan on getting into Deluxe until I'm done making this video, so like December. Do I go for SM or SNAD? Probably after I try Deluxe. We'll see. I do want to go back to FNAF with them. With being that max mode, yeah, I got a lot of people to help me, so the more the better. I got Oofy. Oofy's cracked at Deluxe. But yeah, the more help the better, because Deluxe is going to be rough for me because I suck with keybind modes. And that's obviously a lot of keybinds, but... Alright. Wait, hold up. How do I do True Gauntlet? Wait, what? How do I... What? I have to reopen the game. Temporary problem. Yeah, it's just gonna take a long time to get used to Deluxe. You got 414. Good to know I have a bunch of Deluxe sweats who are gonna help me through it, because I'm gonna need it. Click play and then the options will appear. Here, let me reload the game. The fuck? I'm clicking play. Almost exactly 50 spots higher. No, I typed torture and didn't get anything. Oh well. Alright, we'll just do a normal 2x attempt then. I think the issue with something like going as a hardest going from Gauntlet to NDC Deluxe is they're so different. So what I find harder will probably be preference.
Can I take your order?
I'll do no power out in HRN anyways.
Can I take your order?
Just for shits and giggles.
Can I take your order?
What the fuck was that?
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
I don't care. I'm not focusing. I'm done with this. I could care less how... This is the actual 2x attempt.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
Gesture pace is not ideal for... Ah! I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, man. Oh, well. Yeah, True Gauntlet's not self-imposed. You have to actually do something, because just... You can't just, like, you know... OGLP. Are you doing True Gauntlet? No. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe eventually I will. I'll do a little... One thing I want to try and figure out how to do is go into the game files of Oblitus Casa and just turn the jump scare volume down like 20%, because the jump scares in Oblitus Casa are so fucking loud. Yeah, it's like partially self-imposed. True. Gauntlet. Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything. I think I'm just on a... I'm either on an old version or a new version that doesn't have it for whatever reason. The maximum's actually scary. It's not that it's scary, it's just the jump scares are so damn loud. like when I was first playing this game scared the shit out of me, but once I got used to it, it's just the jump scares are so loud. Alright, let's see. Why is he green? Good question. Oops. Ah, this game's great. I love this game. Oh shit. What am I doing? That'll change now. I'm just gonna play this for like a few minutes. Then I'll be done. I got hockey to watch and I gotta eat dinner. Fucking hate that can happen. Alright, I'm done. I don't remember how to play this. I'm done. I want to chill. I want to just chill now. So that's it for me. What a day. What a day. Again, thank you everyone who stopped by, and thank you for all the GGs. I really appreciate it. It's been a pretty nuts last few months, but yeah, I'm glad to be done. Basically have to play round count challenges in the attic. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know when I'll stream again because I gotta really get to work on this video, but yeah, when I go live next, it will be TNN PM. I'm finally gonna stop dragging it, so yeah. Have a good rest of your evenings. Thank you all for the support again. It means a lot. I'm glad to be done with this, so yeah. I'll talk to you guys later.